Hey, good afternoon. Jeffrey Howells, carpet cleaning, Warm, Milwaukie, Oregon. Cleaning up the basement apartment. We got a stairway here and a bedroom, front room area. Quite a bit of residue and things on the carpet in here, obviously, that I've been collecting. Owner thinks that might be pizza sauce or food base, something or rather. They pass this off as possibly being iodine. I don't really foresee people dumping iodine on their carpet, but to me that looks like a big residue mess. We'll go ahead and do that. Not sure if that's rust or more food related. It looks like rust. The color looks like rust, but we'll just go ahead before we actually do any specially stain removal or whatever. We're just going to go through with a good cleaning, which is going to involve, a real heavy vacuum just to get as much of this debris out of here as we possibly can. And as you notice over here by the fireplace, there are a bunch of little burns and things over here. Melted carpet, you're not going to get those spots out of there. And I have no idea how much of those over there could possibly be burns as well. With this table here, I did agree that, we're going to clean this and then we'll just get some styrofoam blocks, scoot this table over and do the other side. So I have absolutely no problem doing reasonable amounts of, moving furniture, whatever, just to make it more convenient in some cases for the owner. And then, of course, we have a bedroom in here. I haven't even looked in here yet. Looks like, I don't know, it's probably food related, whatever that is in these spills here. So I don't foresee anything being out of the ordinary. So we're going to give this a good clean. I think what I'm going to do with these synthetic carpets, I can't even remember. It's like it's not Berber. Because people often mistaken this sort of carpeting as Berber. It's more like a short, piled loop. This is textured, synthetic. So I'm thinking I might just go ahead and use the grease eater in here by Magic Wand today. I believe the grease eater will do a very optimal work. We'll go ahead and add a little bit of nitro to it to give it a little bit more of the oxidizing oomph, because there is food and stuff related in here, which the grease eater's got the enzymes and all the good stuff to get all that nasties cleaned up out of the carpet. So that's what we're going to go ahead and use. And again, we're going to start with a very thorough pre-vacuum to get all the debris out of the carpeting. Then we go with the application of our pre-spray with our 3M multi-sprayer there. We will be agitating with the CRB. And then finally extracting with the truck mounted steam cleaning with hot water just to get all the nasty residues and things rinsed out of the carpeting. And I'm banking that there's quite a bit of soiling going on in here as well. I know I just recently cleaned an RV. It didn't look like there was a whole lot of soiling going on. It looked more like there was just a bunch of residue issues. But it turns out that there was tons of residue and tons of soiling at the same time. So the water that came out was pretty nasty, dark, and so I'm kind of expecting the same thing to be the case down here. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. And of course, the stairway we will complete as our last measure. In general, with the stairways, I just make sure that I overdo the chemistry that we're spraying down on the floor, on the carpeting. But on the stairways, I usually will overdo it and not do the agitation, because obviously you can't take a 20-inch CRB over the stairs very easily at all. So having that extra chemistry and dwell time really does wonders on here, so that when we go back through with an upholstery tool, and I know a lot of guys don't like using upholstery tools on stairs because it's very time consuming, cumbersome, difficult. They just want to go over it as fast as they possibly can with a stair tool that usually upholstery tool is going to kick its butt any day of the week anyways. Guaranteed, side by side, stair tools or upholstery tool is going to win out a stair tool. But anyways, that's not what this is about here. This is just about doing the best that we possibly can. I prefer using the upholstery tool on the stairways, and so that's what we're going to be using. Having completed phase 1 with the pre-vacuum, we thoroughly vacuumed everything. I just want to point out that we do indeed have a very full curry bag, vacuum bag filled with debris. This probably weighs a good 5 pounds or so. It's very well compressed. And as you can see, there wasn't a huge area that we vacuumed. It was one bedroom, this area here, and this entry area. Lots of dirt, sand and grit and nasty stuff that came out of the carpeting. Now, as a carpet cleaner professional, you can either choose to vacuum or not vacuum. As the consumer, you can either hire a professional carpet cleaner who's either going to vacuum your carpets or not vacuum your carpets. Now, this is a whole bag of debris that's in here that we got up out of the carpets. You've seen how fast guys go by with their wands on the carpet. How much of that debris is actually coming out, and how much of it is just turning to mud with the steam cleaning process. You know, you really have to consider all these things when you're factoring in affordability of carpet cleaning. It's not just a dollar amount, it's the value of what the carpet cleaning professional is actually able to generate for the carpet cleaning process. I mean, sure, you can go through and turn everything down below the carpet to mud, but make the top surface look clean. I mean, sure, you can do that for $9.95 a room. I don't have a problem just running a wand over it and picking just a very, very minimal top portions of the debris and things up off your floor, and leave all the other hard work just to stay there in the carpet. That's fine. However, you know, you're really getting your dollar's worth when a company comes through here and they pre-vacuum out a whole Kirby bag of debris within just, you know, a couple little rooms, getting all that out of there so it's not turning to mud when they're doing the steam cleaning. Absolutely ridiculous that the tactics some carpet cleaners take. But anyways, if the previous carpet cleaner didn't do a pre-vacuum, I would highly suggest finding yourself another carpet cleaner.